Hello, everyone. I'm Thomas Medina, and this is Sean Guy. Hi, Sean.
Hi.
We're at the end of this project of creating a short film with you, YouTube. All along the way, it's been based on random YouTubers' ideas. You've posted in the comments story suggestions. We mashed them together. We randomly picked genres and everything. We gave it to Sean to write the script. In how long was it again?
I think it was like half an hour,
Yeah.
30 or 40 minutes.
And then we took that script and butchered it. We got, again, more notes from YouTube, and they changed a bunch of things about your script.
Excellent.
And then we shot it, and that's what we're about to watch. It's done now. So this will be watching it, and I think we'll just feel free to pause along the way if you have anything to say.
Have you seen it before?
I have seen it, yeah.
Okay.
So it's not first time for me, first time for Sean.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, we'll just pause throughout to comment on some of the wild parts about it. Okay. Oh, and just thank you to everyone who was involved. Really wacky process, but thanks everyone. I mean, it's edited by Thomas Field. He did the soundtrack as well, and all the actors, thank you, and let's watch it.
Woohoo! Amelia! That's awesome.
Back to the beginning, here we go.
Excuse me, can I help you?
No, we're right.
Yes. Can you tell us how to get to the mall? We've got a show to go to.
How fantastic. Here, I have some brochures for you. Clearly love the theatre, so I wouldn't want you missing out on...
Hey, boy.
Well, hang on a moment, laddie. There are some really good shows at the moment.
I just want to point out you can hear the birds were the loudest I've ever heard birds in the background on this. So that's why you can hear a lot of birds. They were louder than all of us.
Is that Danica, the daughter, as well?
It is Danica the daughter, yep.
Nice.
Familiar faces.
Like this one. It's a murder mystery. Not many people are smart enough to guess who the killer is, but I reckon you could do it.
Well, that does sound alright.
And for you, little lady, I think you might be interested in this. It's got that...
I know her, Angelica D'Angelo. She's this massive star on YouTube. I love her so much. I didn't know she was going to be here at the same time as us.
Yeah, well, this is fantastic.
Look, we just need directions to the theatre.
Look, I get it. Being on holiday is hard, but I am a tour guide. It's not just about finding directions. It's about finding your way, getting in touch with your physical journey so that you can work on that spiritual journey.
Well, she might be right.
Oh, and the theatre? So it's just right.
And so this is funny, isn't it? Because Brown Smart, the theatre, is
behind
right
him.
behind her.
That's pretty much, I think, how I wrote it, that first scene.
I think
hey?
this scene is pretty much right, yeah.
I'm so sorry, that's such terrible dialogue. It's about getting in touch with your physical journey.
That's what it's all about.
Right, over there.
Is that east?
So just past the bus stop.
Oh, direction of the rising sun.
It was morning.
I can't stress this enough, it's just over there.
Okay, got it.
Any chance that you could give me a tip?
Oh.
Dad?
Betty, there's something I need to tell you.
So you...
Now that shot there, when I filmed that, I thought, I don't know about that, and I shot it normally as well. But then Thomas Field, when editing, was like, I think we'll use it. So
I love
he
that.
used it.
You gave him too much power.
It's a pretty exciting shot.
You owe the mafia.
A lot.
The mafia.
Sorry to lay this on you, but I just thought you might be able to help.
Well, how did this even happen?
Well, they got me out of a sticky situation a few years ago. Some parking tickets that got out of hand.
Parking tickets?
A lot of parking tickets. I would have gone to the bank, but they wanted me to fill out all these forms.
But then why didn't you just fill out the forms?
Lots of forms, lots and lots of forms.
Dad, I hardly earn any money as is. I mean, I'd like to. If there was some way that I could be a tour guide for the entire world, then sure, a celebrity tour guide. But I'm sorry, I can't.
If you flick me one more time, I will slam this plant in your face so hard that when you look up face plant in the dictionary, it'll have a picture of you without a face on it.
Dad, I'm bankrupt as is.
Okay, yes, you didn't write that.
Was
line.
that from a YouTube comment or something?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
So he said something else there originally, but that was taken out and this line was put in.
I love it.
And my initial thinking was there was no way that it would make sense. We'll just like play it like it's absurd. But the actors were like, oh, okay, so it must mean like, oh, she keeps fobbing him off. So he's like saying, oh, you really got to listen to me. So the actors played it like it made sense,
I love that.
which is
well
genius.
done.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Gotta go. See you soon.
He's not a great dad.
So I think in the script it said something like she just puts her head on the table. We went a bit further with that.
Stands up and then puts her head on the table.
Turn left.
Oh, that's my voice. We never replaced it. I was just there saying it while filming.
Tour guide for the entire world.
That was the key word, yeah.
I'd like to be one of your GPS voices. I'm a tour guide by nature, so I think I could really contribute to your system.
You want to improve on what we do? We have a flawless system.
Well, not quite flawless.
What are some of your ideas?
Idea 45. If we were
I think
to...
we've heard enough. We will consider your proposal.
But I've got so much more to contribute
Thank
to.
you, Betty. Thank you very much.
Rory plays a bit CEO sort of guy so well.
Yeah, it's believable.
Did you hear that?
She's a genius. Perhaps, but we can't have some strange woman coming in off the street. Who is she? What does she really want?
She must work for the enemy.
She would want a cut of our profits.
She could never take any percentage of our wealth.
Go question her family. We need dirt on this. If that is her real name.
Now, yes, in your scripts she said Betty, but someone said to take out the word Betty from the script there, so there was just nothing.
If that is
If
her
that is
real
her real
name.
name.
Right. Love it.
Perplexing.
Do I know you? You're from the mafia, aren't you? This is...
Now, in the script, you said the dark suit man shows him his gun. We just made his arm his gun.
Love it. So that's Tom,
Yeah.
right? That Tom.
That is Tom, yeah, playing the dark suit man.
Well done, Tom.
Yeah.
So he's from the mafia, but the GPS. Oh no, he's not.
He is-
He's from the dark suit man is from the GPS people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Joe just thinks he's from the
Oh,
the
yeah,
mafia.
okay,
Yeah,
got it.
yeah. This is all part of your script.
Yeah, I'm struggling to follow. It's so dumb.
It was a long time
I love
ago.
it though.
This is it! My time is up!
Much worse. I represent a secretive conglomerate of navigational software moguls.
What?
Tell me everything you know about Betty.
So he knows her name.
Yeah.
That meeting was amazing. I've got to tell someone. Hello? Dad, I think I found a way to pay off our debts. We're not going to go bankrupt after all.
That's great, sweetie. Thank you so very much. I need to go now, though. Sorry, we'll talk again later.
Sean talks too much. Delete him.
Are you going to kill me now?
And then he just pulls out a real gun. Just to mess with you.
That comment as well was from the YouTube video, I think, wasn't it? When you were doing the read through.
Oh, maybe,
I think,
yeah.
I think Jack maybe even said Sean talks
yes,
too
yes,
much.
Sorry, just then, yeah. I'll rewind it 10 seconds. So we catch that.
I need to go now, though. Sorry, we'll talk again later.
Sean talks too much. Delete him.
Are you going to kill me now?
Aww.
Thanks for agreeing to have me back.
That bit there with Rusty was improvised, and I
He's
really
such
liked
an
it.
empathetic actor.
I
mean,
know.
That's amazing.
I
want to cry.
I never found Joe that emotional, but then suddenly he's like crying.
Honoured to.
Sit.
This won't take long.
So I'm not going to be one of your GPS voice actors?
He doesn't know what to do.
we have found you're not exactly what you claim to be.
Far from a perfect tour guide.
What? No. No one's better than me
Where's
at...
Auntie Christie's house? Where is it? Oh, no, silly. It's that way.
See, Betty? You're a terrible tour guide. You can't even locate your own family.
But I was just barely 6 at the time.
You are a disgrace to the tour guide name. Your career dies here now.
What? No. I'm supposed to be a tour guide for the entire world. A guide for every household.
We condemn you, Betty. You'll never work in the field of tour guides again.
But my father...
Oh, him. Stupid man. Coward.
Literally couldn't agree more.
What was the CGI budget on this?
Huge.
Oh, that's awesome.
You can see it all on the screen there.
Can we show that one more time?
We can show that one more time. And you'll notice that I think, what's the last line she says? I literally couldn't agree more.
Oh yeah, what?
That was also, not from your script. So that was put in there.
I
And
love it.
Like, it's a very bizarre thing for her to say in that moment, but they sell it.
Stupid man. Coward.
Stupid man, coward.
Literally couldn't agree more. I landed on the man in the dark suit. How can I help you?
Electra.
What do you mean?
So
Dialogue deleted.
all of Electra's dialogue was deleted. Someone said, cut out all of the journalist's lines.
Right.
And I took that to mean cut out the lines, not necessarily the character. So we've still got the character,
Nice.
but all the lines are gone. But we kept the scene intact apart from that, so we'll
love
see
it.
how it goes.
You want me to be a guide for you?
It kind of makes her seem a
fantastic.
bit
Crazy.
like she's going crazy.
Yeah.
I get paid for this?
I love you, sweetheart. I hope this helped you feel better.
Now,
Sponsored by Cadbury Favourites.
of course, when, your daughter's fallen out of a building, I thought,
Yeah.
what do you bring? Some box of favourites.
Absolutely.
Oh, we have company.
I'll do it.
Wow.
There you go.
Amazing.
Oh, there he is.
Hey. Hey. It's great.
Betty.
Betty. A masterpiece.
Isn't it just? I mean, wow, when you spend half an hour writing something, that's exactly what you expect to happen.
It
isn't
would have only been half that good if I'd spent 15 minutes. But that was... that was something else.
And I wonder, maybe there's a future to this process of getting all ideas from random people on YouTube. It's maybe the future of art.
Film. Yeah. Yep. All the great directors should be doing that.
I think so, yeah.
Tarantino just does a phone poll, picks random numbers out of the phone book and goes, should the character die or... Who knows?
Up
Or
to you
dead.
guys. Let's have
Or
a
dead.
poll. Yeah.
Betty 2. Can't wait.
Yeah, I feel like it really it pushed my limits a bit on lack of control. I just had to let it all go.
Was that scary?
It was scary at the start, and then I got to a point where it was like,
Doesn't
okay,
matter.
I don't know what's happening anymore,
But it's okay.
but it's gonna get somewhere, and I'm happy with where it got. So
I think it's beautiful.
it's
Yeah.
Betty. It's very memorable, unforgettable. Apart from her name, apparently, to Pippa.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Thanks so much, Sean, for being part of this.
Thank you.
This whole process. I promise we'll never do it again. Despite everything we just said about it being great, I think let's close the book on that.
We did it so you don't have to.
That's right. And that's it from you guys as well. Thanks everyone who was in the credits. Yeah, for everyone's contributions. It's the end of a saga. Have a great rest of your year, which is most of it. So see you. Thanks, Sean. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for having me.